So here's why I'm buying Corsair Gaming right now, and why I think you should too, because it is most likely going to close to double in the next half year. So I will highly recommend staying tuned for this video, because I'll really be dropping some gems and showing you some price estimates that will probably blow your mind. We will also be discussing the news that is going to come out in an event, probably a new product launch that Corsair is doing, and Elgato specifically, one of their brands that I've bought. And yeah, that is pretty much what we are going to be talking about today. Corsair Gaming, they have beaten their estimates by huge amounts the last 5-6 quarters. Their revenue has grown with 70% year over year, and their gross margin, their gross margin has increased by over 100%. Crazy things are happening to this company. So what did I do? I doubled down. Right now we are laying at around $31. The one year price target is $46. So if you haven't heard already, Corsair has a couple brands underneath it. They have Gamer Sensei, Surf Gaming, and Elgato. Elgato, let's just take a look at this, because they have an event coming, Elgato event right here. You can see July 15th. So this event, we don't know what is going to happen, but my guess is that it's something good, and that it will definitely boost up the price, because it has just been going down recently, and I don't get it. I know that big hedge funds, banks have been shorting the stock because it is a small cap, but when they stop doing that, when the stock turns 1 year, where it has been publicly traded for 1 year, right now it's yeah, there's a couple months until that. Often the times banks and hedge funds start getting into stocks when they are 1 year old, and definitely not before that. That is kind of like a rule of thumb that these hedge funds use. They don't want to go into a brand new publicly traded stock. And yeah, so I'm expecting, I know it's a small market capitalization, which means that if a big hedge fund wants to throw in $1 billion into the company, then it will take a long time, because it's a daily volume of 1 million. So I'm excited to see when the stock turns 1 year, and maybe at the end of 2021, if hedge funds and banks will start opening their eyes and taking a look at Corsair, because they know it's there, no doubt in my mind. They have seen it, and they know it's a great deal, but the only problem for them is that it's a small cap stock still, and it's only $3 billion with a daily trading volume at sitting at $1 million, which means that if they want to throw in $1 billion, it will actually take them 1,000 days, where they have to buy every single stock that changes hands in 1,000 days. That is not attractive for a hedge fund. So that is why I really hope that it takes off when these news hit, and when their Q2 results get released, because if their market cap like goes to 4 billion, that is bullish, but I think it's possible here in later this year. Also, especially Christmas time, you can see Christmas time hit here, crazy all-time a peak right here at $51. That was in, what was that, November, and December also we had some great spikes. So Christmas time is definitely where the company will increase its market cap, and that is also where I see a potential for hedge funds and banks starting to buy into this company. And as we saw, so around what is that, a month ago or something like that, we had this huge spike right here, like what was that, 30%, and that spike happened because suddenly Corsair was the talk of Wall Street. It was mentioned like 1,000 times that day, and yeah, just crazy attention that that this company got. And this just goes to show you that that this company is great, because really the only thing that's holding it down right now is it's not people don't know it. you can see as soon as Wall Street started introducing the company to people, people started getting curious. They started researching the company, and they found out this is a great investment. Why don't I buy some? And then it goes up 30% in a day. That is crazy, absolutely mind blowing, and that just means that it's just a matter of time before it starts getting a little more attention. And then also combined with the fact that hedge funds stops shorting these small cap stocks and maybe start buying them instead, then this stock could have huge potential, huge potential, and it's backed up by these crazy financials. Look at this. They have already almost produced $2 billion this year. And when we get to Christmas time, come on, it's going to be huge. Christmas, everyone is buying gaming equipment and stuff like that. And keep in mind, we have just had these inflation numbers. It's not going to be a problem for this company. People are not going to at least sell their positions. Maybe people will start buying because it's a hedge against inflation, because they can just raise their prices. It's easy. It is easy for this company to inflation isn't the problem. You go into they just raise the price with 5%. Boom, inflation has been dealt with, no problem. So I think it can't go any lower right now. I can't really see why people aren't opening up their eyes, and especially now with this event right here, I'm so excited to see where the stock price is heading. There's only like 12 hours to this event, so I'm going to throw up this video, and then I'm just going to cross my fingers for what is hopefully going to be some great news here from Elgato. Yeah, I have another video which I'll link up here in the corner, talking about why I love this company, why I think they have a great business model, and why they'll grow in the future significantly, and why I like that they're buying up all these other brands. That is so important, that they are willing to do that, because there are competition out there, mainly Logitech, and the fact that Corsair is not afraid of just going out there and buying up its competition, that is great. So yeah, I increased my position to 13%. Yeah, so that is kind of the thing that I did. I'm down because apparently people are not excited, not as excited as me about these news that about this event that is happening right now, or in 12 hours. So yeah, I'm just going to cross my fingers, and hopefully we'll gain a couple percent, if not more. With that said, have a great rest of your day. Peace.